Suppose what we know about a parabola is that it has a vertex at -3, -4, and it opens downward. So suppose that's all we know. Find the domain and range of this parabola. So it helps to have a quick sketch here. So I'm just going to draw a parabola opening downward and indicate the vertex here is at -3, -4. Whoops, sorry. Okay, so the domain associated with any parabola, it's always all real numbers. So your parabola is this U shape where I've drawn my sides almost vertical here, but they are spreading at least slightly outward to the left and to the right. So the parabola is always going to spread to the left and to the right and cover all x values. Your domain for any quadratic function whose graph would be a parabola, it's always going to be all real numbers. Now range. With the range, we want to list lowest y to highest y. So we can think about this here. So if we want to mark off lowest y to highest y associated with this parabola, well, lowest y value, so say this is your y-axis, the graph continues downward without end, without any kind of boundary. So there is no lowest y value. And the way we indicate that in interval notation is we write -infinity. So that just means that the y values continue downward without any kind of boundary. Just keep decreasing forever. Now, highest y value. The highest y value is going to be the y coordinate for this vertex, so -4. The graph does include the point -4 if that's its vertex, so we'll do a square bracket at -4. Infinity and negative infinity always get a parentheses because that doesn't indicate any set value. It just indicates that the graph continues to decrease without bound. And so we can't say that the graph includes infinity because infinity is not really a number that can be included. It's just an indication of the behavior of the graph. Anyway, short answer with that is just if you have infinity or negative infinity, you should always have a parentheses next to that symbol. But with the vertex, if you actually have this coordinate as your y coordinate on the vertex, then we should include, so do a square bracket at -4.